Hey guys, it's Jenny and welcome to my new kitchen. In my last video, I shared with you that we are going to be redoing our entire kitchen. Here's a little video of the before for those of you who wanted to see the whole kitchen, not just where I film at. So into the dining room, you can see this is the day before. They had brought in just a few things and we were finishing packing up what we needed in the kitchen. Here it is, all empty. They did a little outline of where things were gonna go. You can see at the bottom where we had moved our island, and then we got our countertops and everything else installed, and this was before the backsplash. It is finally done. It's actually about 90% done, but I am so ready to be back to cooking. So I wanted to go ahead and give you guys the tour of it now. So we started our journey about a month ago. They tore out all of our old cabinets and countertops and everything. The layout is almost about the same. There were just a few little changes. One of my favorites being the island and it being bigger, and I just cannot wait to show it to you guys. So let's go. So one of my favorite parts about our old kitchen setup was having these smaller cabinets right here. I actually use these for all of my spices. So they are all tucked away in here. It just makes it so easy to organize them and find them all. Now I mentioned we're only about 90% done, and that's only because a few of the cabinets were sent with wrong pieces, and so we're just waiting for those to get into the mail, and then it's a quick switch out, but I'm gonna show you one of those things. So as you look above, one of the features that I really wanted was having these windows in my top cabinet. Now I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna fill those with yet, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. I think I'm just gonna leave them how they are for now, and then I'll just figure it out as I go. But the cabinets right above me will be replaced, and those will have the window panes in them as well as soon as they come in the mail. Another one of my favorite features was that we got paneled appliances. I'll show you the fridge in a little bit. That probably is one of my favorite things. We also got our dishwasher paneled, so it looks just like one of the cabinets. We went with the champagne colors here on our knobs, and I wanted to get a sink that was the same color. It was not easy to find, but I think I found the perfect match. My kids love this because of this feature. They think that's so cool. It's gonna come in handy when I'm baking and have really messy hands, or for homeschooling and doing art and science projects. I love this feature. So what we had before was dual. So we had two separate. Now that's great if you're washing dishes by hand, but since we use our dishwasher, I would say 90% of the time, this was another change that we really loved because we can fit everything inside of it, especially when we're filming and I'm doing 5 and 6 recipes in one day. We have a lot of dishes that we go through. So everything can lay at the bottom and it cannot be seen in the video. So I'm giving away a few behind the scenes secrets that yes, there are times that we have dirty dishes in here and you may not know it. So we have these two large corner cabinets and they fit a lot of stuff. So before, all we had were shelves, and while they did fit a lot of stuff, it was really hard to reach back into the deep cabinets. So for this corner cabinet, we now have like the Lazy Susan. I was able to put all of my measuring cups, my little bowls that I use for a lot of my videos are all tucked away and easy to get to now. All right, so here is that bottom cabinet, and it's the same, the Lazy Susan style. Also, I love this small cabinet because it fits all of our sheet pans. They're just tucked away. If you remember from any of my past videos, I did have a microwave over my stove, and I wanted to keep my microwave up. I really like it, so we moved it to a different place, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. But I want to show you my hood and our stovetop. Now this is the same stovetop that I had before. It's an induction stove. It is my favorite thing. I know a lot of people love the gas, and we actually had gas in our old house. So if you go back to my videos from about 8, maybe 6 years ago, you'll be able to see those. All right, another one of my favorite features that I was so excited to have was this pot filler. We found it in that same champagne color. It's so easy to use. It's gonna be so nice for my videos to be able to fill these up. And something that's awesome about it is that the water comes out so fast. So I'm actually gonna be able to fill my pots a lot quicker than I had in the past. Something else that we had in our old kitchen were these drawers that are underneath the stovetop. I loved it because it makes it so easy to grab our pots and pans. So I'm actually gonna grab a pot out of here and show you my pot filler. Actually, this is the first time I'm using it. I hope I do it right. Okay, this is so neat. I just love this so much. So excited about it. And I told you guys it's a little bit of behind the scenes, so you're gonna see some of my lights and cords and things that I usually have set up when I'm cooking, but since we're walking around, you're gonna be able to see those. But next up in the kitchen, I wanted to show you these double ovens. So this is the GE Cafe double ovens. It has a touch screen. I'm gonna have to show you. It is so simple and easy to use. You can just pick all your different modes here, slide, and then start. Our contractor called this a happy accident because when we originally ordered, we actually ordered the standard wall oven. Even though we loved this one, it was a little more expensive. We just went with the standard one, but they ended up not having them anymore. They were completely out of stock, and they upgraded us and we got this one. And it has the French doors, and I don't know how I ever lived without French doors in my oven now because it's so cool. Now the bottom oven is just the standard pull out here. Now the next part of the kitchen is something that you have never seen before. So usually when I'm doing my cooking videos, this is where Chad stands with the camera. So all of this is behind him. I can post a picture so you can see what that used to look like. But our coffee bar here used to be a desk, and you think I'd love a desk being someone who works in my kitchen a lot, and it would have been really useful, but honestly, I want more cabinet space. I want more places to put things away. This was the microwave that we had before, and we moved it over here. It's still at that good level for a microwave. It's tucked out of the way a little bit. It's that same GE Cafe microwave. We love this. It does all of the things like air frying and all of that stuff as well. This has always been where my coffee has been, my espresso machine. I did get this new thing so I can easily roll it out and roll it in. I think that's so much fun. I can put a link to that. I just got it on Amazon. But another favorite feature over here is my little drawer with my coffees and my teas. I also got all these organizers on Amazon. I will put a link to as many things as I can if you want to check those out. So now that I have all this space down here, I'm putting some of my smaller appliances, like my toaster, my blender. This is where my slow cooker will go, but it is currently dirty, so it is not in there. I actually ordered a second slow cooker of the same one. I got it from Walmart. I will link that as well. I love the slow cooker. I use it so much. Especially on cooking days if I have more than one slow cooker recipe I'm testing, so I got two. Also down here we have these two pull-out drawers, and I was able to put like my cooktop and my kettle, some other little small things that I can just have tucked away. Alright, I know I'm saying everything is my favorite feature, but I am so excited about this kitchen. Now on to one of my other favorites is the refrigerator. So we got a paneled refrigerator, so it looks just like the cabinets, but this is our fridge. Let me open it up for you. Exciting in there. Just ingredients of what I'm going to be cooking today. So in the middle of the kitchen renovations, we decided to make our island bigger. We were actually able to move it a little bit, so it kind of gave us a little bit more room. So we extended it by a few feet and we made it tabletop so I can tuck our bar stools underneath, totally out of the way. So when we have our lights and our cameras and everything set up here, we have still lots of space and everything can go underneath. These are all of those same organizers that I bought from Amazon. And here's another favorite feature. We have a lot of them, but when you have kids in the house who are getting into the kitchen, it's nice that this has a really great slow close. We have our pullouts down here, and these doors slow close as well, so our kids can't slam them. All right, and last feature is our lights. So our lights can change colors. I don't plan on changing their colors often, but inside this cabinet, you can see there is a box in here, and that's what's gonna control all the lights. So we have an app that's gonna control it. We also have a remote, and that's what I'm gonna use right now in the video, where we can change the lights. So we can do all of these different colors. All right, so I can make my kitchen green, we have blue, red, pinky purpley, and you can see it even changes it down here. Now here's the app. It's a little easier to use where I can adjust these colors. This is just like the cool white to the warm white, which is probably where I'm gonna leave it most of the time. And I can change the colors on here as well. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, a little behind the scenes and an update on what my kitchen will look like going forward with all my recipes. I am so excited to get back into my kitchen and cooking. So last month I was posting every Tuesday. I will be back on my normal schedule now that I can be in my kitchen, and I'm gonna be posting every Tuesday and Thursday, and those will be up at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now we're getting back to cooking. I have lots of really good spring and summer recipes coming up, but if you liked this kind of video, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here, for watching my videos and supporting me. It means so much to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.